Well, our snow chances are long gone by now, but snowflakes are sometimes a mystery. What do they look like? How do they form?
So many questions that our Candace Monticelli will answer with today's experiment. Good morning.
Good morning. I know we're all itching for summer at this point in that 70 degrees, possibly this weekend. But snowflakes, they're pretty cool and actually really complex. So I wanted to teach us a little bit about it today with our experiment. So here's a list of what you need to get started. Pretty simple. Just marshmallows and toothpicks. So I have two different size marshmallows, big and small ones. And all you want to do is take some toothpicks and different size marshmallows and just make all these different shapes of snowflakes you can. Use your imagination. This one's my favorite, but use your imagination. See how many different snowflakes you can make because no two snowflakes are alike. There's a lot that goes into these things, but what are snowflakes when we see them in real life? What's happening is there's water vapor in the clouds. That water vapor, it's going to attach onto dust or a particle and then freeze. That will gain more and more water vapor and continue to freeze on top of that one section, getting too heavy and falling out of the cloud. Works very similar to how a raindrop does. So it's just water vapor that's frozen. But snowflakes always have 6 sides. We'll count 6 sides on this one. And that is because of the hexagonal lattice structure of ice. So when water molecules, water vapor molecules, when they freeze in that 6-sided hexagon shape. So that's why you'll always see 6 sides to a snowflake. I know they're hard to see, but there are 6 sides there. And then when you have bigger snowflakes, off of one section of snowflake, that'll branch off into 6 more sides. So it keeps gaining on the entire thing. But I said no two snowflakes are alike. That's why we have all these different shapes here that we can build with our marshmallows and our toothpicks. That's because it takes up to 100,000 water vapor droplets to make one snowflake. And the odds of those 100,000 water droplets coming together the exact same every single time are really unlikely. So when you get down to the nitty gritty, they are not the same. But snowflake shapes, they're all dependent on the humidity and temperatures that are in the clouds when these are freezing and coming together. And they do make different shapes. They're called plates, dendrites, needles, and columns. So if you ever get a chance to look at a snowflake up close next winter, you can see some different shapes there. So pretty cool. See how many different shapes you can make at home and have some fun with it. If you try this at home, send me your pictures on Facebook. I love to see those. All the kids are learning at home during this time. And we'll get a full list of instructions on fox17online.com.